Subject. Eureka. Sunlight. Iba Obatala. Happy Sun's Day. It is iiYansaje Muse coming to you at 12 o'clock noon where the sun is at its highest point in the sky. And this is your sun-ruled Obatala venerated Sun's Day. Ideal day for people born under the sign of Leo because the sun rules Sun's Day and so as the house of Leo. As always, I am iiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on your one woman and the divine created radio station, 222.9, the Mothership. Before I go any further, I would like to give thanks to all of my new subscribers, new listeners, new supporters, people who are spreading the word, people who are sending me gems of music. I'm just really happy and really enjoying this journey. So I'd like to say thank you to all of you that are joining this, that are, enjoying this musical and spiritual journey with me. And by all means, continue to spread the word, tell your friends, and bring everybody around so that we can become a cosmic nation under one groove. And if you are enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then show your support via artwork. I got books. I got a Mothership Mystic Boutique with classified collections for each Orisha and each ruling day of the week energy, and much more to offer will be coming soon. It is the 6th of October, 2024, and the day vibrates on Shango's 6. And I mentioned in the title the white in Shango's Ileke because the white in Shango's Ileke is none other than the Orisha Obatala. And in many lineages, Sunday is the day that is venerative to the Orisha Obatala. The patience, the humility, the calm, the cool head, and the never ending quest for spiritual purity. Hence the white. Ashe, Ashe. So, with that in mind, allow that sense of humility and purity to saturate your practices, saturate your passions, saturate where you direct that red root chakra energy. It's kind of how that works. I like to think that's the reason why Shango's Ileke is red and white, where Eshu's is red and black. But we'll talk more about Eshu on Eshu's rotation. It is the third Sunday of autumn equinox and the third of Libra season, and the moon is waxing in the 10th house of Capricorn. So you got a grounding energy there to work with you as you put that energy to rest, to reflect, and to focus on what's to come for the next 6 days. If you've been kicking it on the mothership all day today, then you have been listening to the sounds of the crown chakra sleep meditation that came at 12 a.m. Then you had your cosmic weather forecast, and then you have the rising Bembe to Obatala, and we've been listening to classic and contemporary gospel all day long. So here's what you can expect every Sunday on rotation 7 of the Mothership. Check it out. Rest, restore, reflect, purify, gospel, white, old time religion. Iba Obatala, Iba Rumila, sermons, humility. Welcome to Sundays on the Mothership. Ashe. And we are back. So, before I go any further, I got to give a special shout out to Iyawa who just went into Orisha priestesshood as a priestess of Obatala. So, Ifa Orisha community, send your light, send your love, send your positive energy, send your blessings as we welcome a new priestess into the abode. Shout out to Iyawa Marshe. Omo Obatala. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, moforibale. Ashe, ashe, ashe. May the ancestors, may Ifa, may the Orisha bless your path with everything that you need. May Obatala make you the prototype of his, her divine feminine image as you go forth and living your own highest destiny, spreading that light and spiritual purity into the lives of others. And of course, Oya's gonna blow her wings on it. Ashe. Oh, I'm happy to see it. Anyways, yes, yes, yes. Ashe. Send her some love. Yes, I love it. Okay, so if you're watching this on Facebook, there is a link right there on the Facebook page that you can click on and jam and join me in this gospel groove where we give thanks to that which is greater than us, regardless of what the name we call it by. Ashe, as long as it's holy and divine. Because let me just go ahead and throw it out there. Jesus Christ is another road of Obatala Moro. So we'll talk about that later. Anyways, if you aren't already, make sure you are following me on Instagram on the Sun's Days Facebook page and on TikTok for your Draw 3 Oracle reads. Also, if you like flavorful writing, make sure you visit my Sundaily blog at the Alabaster Divine and check the email list so that you can get access to all 7 orbits. Because this is just orbit 7 out of 7, meaning there are 6 other ones. I'm going to take another quick break, and when I come back, we're going to get to your open book oracle message. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit. Love and light to all passengers aboard the Mothership. Sundays in many spiritual denominations is the day of the Sabbath, the day of rest and reflection, the day the Most High His herself rested after 6 days of creation. In general mystics, Sunday is of course the day ruled by the sun, the burning star that charges all. Sundays are also sacred to the Orisha Obatala and many traditions of African spirituality. One of Obatala's favorite adimus is the coconut, so let's crack one open and relax. Join me each and every Sunday for some coconut jazz, 2 hours of smooth jazz tunes to enhance your rest and reflect day, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Only on your Mystic Haven on the airwaves, 222.9, the Mothership. Beam up. And we are back. So I'm just using this oracle deck that I was gifted with by a psychic line I was working on a long time ago. And these are just pictures and messages because my actual tarots rest on Sundays. So this is just a little snack for thought, if you will. And I'm going to complete it out with a scripture card. So let's get to it. Open the book. Oh, wait a minute. Let me shuffle that again. Hold on. Okay. Well, this card just flipped out of nowhere, and it says, "Open your arms to receive." Faith is out. Faith without work is dead. Why are you praying for something if you don't actually believe it's going to happen? So open your arms to receive, especially if you have been living in Ire and putting in the work. So let's see what else we got. All right, now we can open the book. Now this card showed up last night. So there's a twofer. All right, so on my east hand, we got the larger picture. So you got larger horizons coming, and every situation you got into your life right now, meditate on applying it to the larger picture, the grander scheme of things. And that's the difference between living in the 3D and living in the 5D. Ashe. And on the west hand, we got endings and beginnings. And the west is the sunset hand. And this card showed up in last night's forecast as well. So many of us are going to experience some drastic endings and alignment with new beginnings. And these new beginnings look real good here because on my east hand, under the card that we just flipped, We got ancestral healing. So you have the larger picture, and the heavens are asking you to open your arms to receive because you've done some much needed ancestral healing. And then you add that to Uranus's retrograde in Taurus, which is going to be bringing back a lot of divine ancestral wealth. It's almost like your ancestor lineages are rewarding you for the healing that you've done. Because, see, when you do things to heal yourself, when you break those generational curses and traumas, you don't just heal yourself, you heal your entire ancestral lineage. Ashe. And on the west hand, you have limitless. So you got limitless possibilities. So make sure you jump on them because you are being divinely rewarded for living on the right side of the crossroad. So maybe you should take today and meditate on some things and decide what you're going to do next. And even though this song is in their shoes rotation, I'm hearing thinking of a master plan. Because whatever master plan you think of, the ancestors and Orishas are right behind you. And we have the scripture card today from Luke 21:33. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words, Ashe, shall not pass away. Okay. This is talking about standing on spiritual business. And on the other side of the card, the scripture is from Psalms 138:7. Thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies. Well, with limitlessness and ancestral healing and larger picture and things looking up for you, yeah, I guess people drinking haterade is bound to happen, but that's not anything you have to concern yourself with. And because it's Sunday, I'm going to leave it in the crown chakra energy and just kind of leave that where it is. Well, there's your oracle message. And if you need any personal reads, then by all means, call me tomorrow. My oracles are resting today. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the orbit. Ashe.
You know what makes me the king of all Orisha? My patience, my humility, my cool head, and my never-ending strive for spiritual purity. Obatala. The Sun Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up.
And we're back, and you guys know the drill. I got to get back up to the mothership and cook off the mojo. And today's channeled song is dedicated to the new Iyawombashe, Iba Obatala. And that's music from Michael McDonald and James Ingram. Y'all mo be there. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the mothership's orbit. Beam up.
You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio, is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today